Hey everybody, I changed my outfit. As much as I liked that other outfit, it was time for a change. So we're all blued up today, but we're not feeling blue because we have a sunny day instead of a rainy day, and I'm sure our neighbors are out enjoying the day like Ed back there. Let's check our mail first. Looks like we have a letter from Mint. I want you to know that you are a fabulous friend, and I appreciate you for being you. Sometimes I forget to say it, but I want you to know that I think it often. I am lucky to have you as a friend. Well, that's very nice, Mint. That's very nice indeed. And then we got something from the Nook mileage program. Oh, because I ordered something. That's right, yeah. Okay, and then we got something from Rattle. Thanks for my birthday present. I love it, and I'm going to take good care of it, and I'll only bite it sometimes. Here's a thank you gift as a thank you for your gift. Well, I hope he doesn't bite it very often because it was a little blow-up pool. So, let's get that present out of there and see what he sent us. Okay, I ordered a lifeguard chair, and he sent us a camo tee. Oh, that's very nice. Yes, he had his birthday yesterday, and Murphy was over celebrating with him, so that was a fun time. And then the day before, it was Camel Frog's birthday, and he had a big time too. So, 2 birthdays in a row, and both of them frogs. How weird is that? Now, we've been doing some changes on the island here and there, and I did get a floor over at my gazebo. Oh, shoot, I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's put that back. I was trying to pick up this stick. I did get a floor in my gazebo. I had to move some of the flowers so that it looked a little better, but we did end up putting the small stones pattern over here. So, and we put a street sign. We had to move the trees, so we rearranged everything. We added a little table to the seating area, so we'll have to think of something to put on that table. And we've also been working on the beach. This is Fauna's Acre. We haven't done a lot with Fauna's beach, so we're going to have to think of something to do for her beach. But we've been working on the other side. And that's where the lifeguard station is going to be, because we have some surfboards set up here. So we want to make sure that there's a lifeguard station to keep an eye on those surfers. Hey, Ed. What's the latest? Another sunny, beautiful day in paradise. So glad I decided to live the island life. Yep, that's great. And how are your Airbnb guests? We'll have to check on them. Okay, so we set up some benches here, and what we've been doing, I've been getting some fishing poles. I'm going to set some fishing poles out here. This can be the fishing area. Let's see if we can set one way over here. Nope, I didn't think so. Alright, we'll put one right at the end then. Alright, so we have some fishing area, surfing area. We have a volleyball net now. We can play volleyball. And we have our sandcastle still, so that's a pretty nice area. We've added some things to the rocks back here at the campground. We added a table with a lantern and some picnic tools, and we have a fun new game back here besides the ring toss. We have an actual game of tic-tac-toe, without the weeds, you can pick up the shells and play tic-tac-toe. How fun is that? Blue shells and giant clams for tic-tac-toe. And there's our sign. We didn't have any more spaces, so we just made a shirt sign, tic-tac-toe. And we had to rearrange the campfire a little bit to accommodate that. No campers today, but Isabel tells us that Red is over in the harbor, so we'll check him out and see what he has for us today. Rattle's another year older, and he's still minding his bees. We got a lot of flowers coming in. We'll have to trim some of these out. We don't need them all. And when they get wild here, we'll just dig them out. If we can't find another place for them, we'll just sell them. And Tia's yard is doing good. She's got her pretzels, and since she was cooking 2 days in a row, we took her other recipe and made the cherry pie, which looks really, really good. I love cherry pie. All right, let's see what Red has to offer. Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back aboard. Yep, 1 art piece per customer per day. Okay, so I'm not sure about these. He's got a nice chair and the deep fryer over here, but I think we have enough deep fryers. Basic school chair. Oh yeah, with the little bracket under it for holding your books. I remember those. We'll go ahead and get one of those. I don't know if I've ever had one of those, but all right. We'll have to check our museum to see. We've got the snowy picture, the Mona Lisa, the girl with the earring, and the woman making bread or something. So we'll check with our museum and we'll be back, Red. Looks like Tia's out and about today. Let's see, what other changes have we made? Oh yes, we rerouted some of these pathways. Now Rattle's weeds won't come down on the path anymore. We figured that one out. Let's see. We were working on Acre 19. And I like this bamboo acre. It's so bright and cheerful. Everybody's still been loving the flea market, which makes me happy because I worked real hard on it. Hey, Mint. Say, do you have a minute? I was doing a little shopping the other day and I found something that's just perfect. Oh, not for me, for Rattle. The only thing is, it's a bit gauche just to give it to him out of the blue. So would you do it for me? Oh, because I can be a bit gauche? Okay, leave it to me. That's my Swanky. I knew I could count on you. Well then, here you go. Right then, can you get this delivered by the end of the day? Yes, Mint. Now you have given us a purpose to our life. We are so happy. All right. Anyway, we were working on Acre 19, which is Mint's house. Now she has to have 2 stories, and so we've been trying to decide what we're going to do up here. We still only have 1 level. So I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do up here. But in the meantime, she had several little sections of her property that needed things. So since she's such a fashionista, we gave her a little changing room with all of her dressers and her mirror and her changes of clothes. And we put her picture up there since she gave it to us the other day. And I'm trying to get a little jewelry thing to put up on the other side of the dresser, so she has all her accessories laid out and ready to change her clothes. And she used a little Asian influence there, which is très chic, I'm sure. Anyway, but her main goal, as the title of this episode indicated, she sells seashells by the seashore. And don't try to say that 10 times fast, because you can't do it. So here's her little shop, her little stall with her seashells, and she's got some seaweed and summer shells and all kinds of things. And this is where she keeps all of her wares when she catches them or finds them on the beach. She's smelling that cheese. Okay. And she has the carp banner flying in the breeze. We also put some baobab trees by her house, which look really good. I'm sure she's happy with them. We still haven't figured out what kind of pathway or anything we're doing in the yard. But this little section of her yard that's over here, we did in a mermaid style, just because it's a little glam packed. And you know Mint, she is so glam packed. So we've done this little mermaid area with the table and the sofa. Don't you wish you could just lay down on that sofa? It looks so comfy. And then down on the beach, she's got another bunch of shells and a fountain, a shell fountain. Pretty cool. This is a nice tranquil area where you can just come and relax and enjoy the beach. There, that looks more like I'm lounging on the couch, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. All right. So we worked hard on that, trying to fill in some of these areas. And it was a lot of fun. We did put the path in, a double wide path. She's checking out her list for today. Oh, she's pretty happy about it. Look at all the shells I've been selling. Yay! That's pretty cool. All right, let's check out the flea market. People have been bustling through here every day. It's been a lot of fun. And there's Fauna now. She's in there shopping around. Let's see if we can give her a gift. Sweet song, glad to see you. Do you want this? We know how glamorous you are, Fauna. So we're going to give you a beaded clasp purse. A beaded clasp purse? Not sure I can pull this look off. What? I really appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Maybe we should have given it to Mint. I don't know. I thought she could pull that off. Maybe she just needs more confidence. Let's get some of these shells off the beach. Oh, look at them all. Yep, we have a lot to do. We're almost done with our acres. We only have Tia and Dora doing some yoga poses. Hold it. Hold it. And relax, Dora. Did you fall asleep, Dora? Relax, Dora. I think she fell asleep. There she goes. All right. You're way behind Tia. She's ahead of you. Let's talk. Not you again, how are you? Let's make today our best day ever. We're gonna give you something. Here's a gift. We want to give you an electronics store paper bag. We got it from Kix yesterday. That's really thoughtful of you. I'm not sure I can pull this look off. Well, I really appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Well, that was a big fail, wasn't it? Oh well, shoot. We need to find Rattle anyway. Let's take a trip around. Here's the ice cream shop. All right. We'll get through the seashells. Oh, look at this. 2 fossils right in front of the museum. Now, I guess we're going to have to decide, since the museum is on Acre 20, if it's going to stay in this particular position or not. And we can look at the other requirements for the acre real quick while we're back here. Let's take a look at our chart. Okay, we have E, 14, and 3. And 14 is the museum. E means we have to have a Nook Miles fence, and 3 means the acre can be flat. So, I know we're going to have to move some trees, and since the acre gets to be flat, we can move the museum anywhere on the property that we want. I'm thinking I'm going to probably move it to this back corner and maybe thin out this river a little bit. We have a couple of other ponds on the island now, so we'll probably thin out this river a little bit and move the museum to the back corner. I think that would be the best way. So we'll get to work on that, and we'll run over and see what Nook Miles fences they have today to see if we want to get one of those for the museum today or wait until we actually start working on it. Let's go in and see. We got a little bonus there. All right, let's see that Nook Miles. So they have country fence, straw fence. Oh, that's not very good because neither of those is appropriate for the museum, so I guess we will wait. Okay, so no fence today. Totally inappropriate for the museum. We'll have to check again later. Oh, and all these fossils keep popping up. Oh, well, it did rain yesterday. So we'll go put him in the Airbnb because Ed needed a few more guests. Let's see, that would be this way. A jingleoid. Oh, he's a cool looking fellow. right. I think Tia had a fossil in her yard. We'll sneak in the back way and check and see. I think I remember seeing a fossil in her yard. I don't see one. Oh, there it is. I hope we don't have any trouble finding Rattle and delivering this gift. That's Tia. We know she's up in the courtyard. Hey, it looks like he's home. Hey, Rattle. Howdy, hang out as long as you want. My salsa is your salsa. Have a delivery. This is from Mint, and it's a present for me? Oh man, that's cool. I wonder what it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, so cool. It's a cycling shirt. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. Oh man, should I try it on now? Yes, walk the runway. That's pretty casual. Yeah, you look good. Thanks. Man, how'd Mint know what looked good on me? Man, I don't know what looks good on me. Thanks for the delivery. That was really great of you. Here you go. As a thank you, have a mini fridge. Well, thanks. That's awesome. I hear they're super popular. I hope you dig them too. We sure do. Thank you. Cool. We'll sneak back through. Abel's. They're not even open yet. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Shamelin. I was just thinking about my house, because I do that sometimes. It's super comfy for me and for the bugs in the floors, but I wonder what other folks would think of it. Hey, I know. Would you, come over and check it out? Sure, I'll go. Let's boogie on over there. Shamelin, feel free to say I'm home. Thanks, Spork. But you need to quit saying okay? Because it's really annoying. Welcome home, Spork's Truth. Just kidding. Do you want to play with my toy box? Yeah, go right ahead. I love having someone to talk to about this stuff. No one else really gets it, you know? We had been visiting Spork because he needed us to come by and check his house out with his bugs and all. So we paid him a little visit and played a game, which we lost, by the way. And in the meantime, we got in some work on Mint's Acre and started work on the Museum Acre, which is Acre 20, our last and final acre. Now, we are putting in an incline here on Mint's two-story, and we did put down some patterns, and we put in the pink castle wall with a little chair and table for her. We haven't decided what we're going to put on the table, and then she has a little back way into Spork's yard. So that's pretty cool. If we can't get through there, we're going to have to move this lantern maybe over to here. So let's see if we can get that lantern moved over here. Yes, okay. Spork won't mind because now he'll have a ready visitor. Okay, so there's her two-story commitment. And we gave her the red staircase because she had the red things down here, and that red staircase will be kind of a backdrop for her changing area. So we thought that would work out really well. We did find, surprisingly, another lily of the valley. It was up at Spork's house among the weeds, so we have rescued it and put it down by Mint's seashell sales booth. So we continued to work on that. Everything's looking good. We've been trying to get a lot of Nook miles today because, and let's just check. Oh, I've got 3 more that I fulfilled. I got the insects. I had the coffee. I caught the flounder. So now we need to sell a hot item, plant trees or shrubs, pop balloons, and chop more wood. We already chopped wood one time today. And we need to have, we need to get some Nook miles, spend some Nook miles, but one of our requirements for Acre 20 is a Nook miles fence, which is for the museum area, and the only fence they have today is the straw fence and the country fence, which I didn't think was quite appropriate for the museum. So we're going to wait and see if we can get a change on that in the coming days, so that we can get a better fence for the museum. We did take out a lot of the trees, and we went and talked to Tom Nook and Blathers, and we narrowed the river back here. We took away the pond and just narrowed the river, and we are moving the museum all the way to the back corner next to the water. So this will all be museum property. But I think what we're going to do is integrate it into probably the sidewalk that matches Murphy's, and then carry that on around into maybe with some hedges or some of the hedge fence, and get a whole walking kind of strolling area in front of the museum. And we'll just keep these trees over here. We may move these roses and put another tree, and we'll just keep, I like the idea of this thick orchard looking area back here, and it's got a stump that we can check for bugs. And I see some wharf roaches over there already again, but we have our nice little bench here that we can sit on and watch the water. And we'll integrate this into the museum somehow, maybe with a sidewalk art display or something out here on the rocks. We'll have to really think about that. And that's our idea for 20. So we kind of just morphed into 20 from working on Mint's acre. But we needed to know where the museum was going, so we decided to just get some work done on that. And we had to use some Nook miles today to buy something, and so we thought, why not? If we have to buy Nook miles fence for Acre 20, why not use that today? But unfortunately, it was not in the card, so we will have to wait. Okay, so everybody's been doing good. We paid off our bridge already, and we've been just flowing with ideas about filling in the rest of the acres and making everything gel together. So we've been working and trying to add some last minute details. Everybody's been really happy with the acres, I think. Hey, Spork. It's real cool to see so much of you today. Spork's Truth. What's the latest? Hey, guess what I've been into lately? Singing. I just go outside and start belting out rock at the top of my lungs. Did you know it's free? Anyone can do it. Just be careful when you're hitting those high notes. A bug swooped into my mouth last week and I ate it. Okay, well, That's interesting. I have never seen Spork singing, so we'll have to try to catch him at that. We added some tomatoes to our pile of ingredients today yesterday because it was raining so hard. We decided to pick Dora's vegetables so that her plants could refresh and grow again, and so we picked them all, and we've already watered them again this morning, so they should be doing fine. Potatoes and tomatoes. Okay. Like I say, we worked on this area today. I think we've checked on most of our neighbors. Let me check the map. Yes, we have talked to Dora. We have talked to Camel. Oh, I don't think we've talked to Camel Frog. I know we've talked to Rattle and Mint and Fauna and Tia and even Ed first thing this morning. We just talked to Spork and visited his house. We saw Plucky at home, but we did not talk to her. So let's go see if she's home, and then I will give you some news about Mr. Murphy. All right. Let's see. Oh, we've got some new... I'm glad he's outside when he's spitting, because we don't want him spitting inside. That's quite a crew of visitors Ed has in his Airbnb this week. Woo! All right, let's see. You might want to renovate a little bit after so many customers. All right, we're going to go see if we can find Plucky again. Good luck with that. Yeah, she's not home now. She's a hard one to find when she's not home. I'm out for a bit. If you need me, just try to find me. She's not back with the chickens. Hey, what do I have back there? Oh, I do have the nest. You can't even see them. Okay. I was gonna say I thought I had a nest graphic. All right, Mint was checking her stuff out today, and she's really liking where that's going. I don't see Plucky anywhere. Let's go check the back. I know we've been all back by the museum. We haven't been in the museum. So since we can't find Plucky, let's go up and into Murphy's Irish Pub and Eatery. And Murphy has told us today that he is going to move away. And so he's been roaming around the island, getting in some last hellos to everybody and goodbyes to everybody, and we'll have to see if we can get somebody to take over the diner, the eatery, and maybe they can move in and make it their own. We'll have to see. It's too bad because we're really liking the way it turned out. Maybe they can keep it an Irish eatery until we do our final walkthrough, and then they can change it to whatever they want. Let's see. I know we need to sell a hot item today. And I did not remember to check what the hot items were. Hey, there's Plucky! Plucky! Bok a tome! I was hoping I'd see you. What's the latest? You should swing by sometime. I'm working on a new coconut cream pie recipe. Hey, what's that face for? Nothing. I love coconut cream pie. Anyway, Let's see, we're trying to get the hot item of the day. Oh, you know, I did some work on Nooks. I did a parking lot for them. It's back here. Of course, the parking lot is full of carts and cars. And since everybody seems to drive a white car these days, we put 2 white cars in the parking lot. Have you ever noticed that? That if you drive down the street, about 7 out of 10 cars are white? Ugh. Alright, what are the hot items? Bird bath and bread gratin. Okay, they both start with B. Let's check our recipes. Bird bath. And bread gratin. Bird bath, stone, and bread gratin. Flour and whole wheat flour. Flour and whole wheat flour. Let's see. Let's run over to Ed's. Well, shoot. We're gonna have to go to our kitchen. Let's run over to the kitchen. Dora, you're in the way. We can't get through. Dora! We'll cross the bridge. Alright. I know we have flour. We'll have to check our shed to see if we have... Uh-oh. Did I not pick up my shed? There it is. Alright. I may have some whole wheat flour, but I'm not sure. Oh. Really? Oh, there it is. Whole wheat flour. Oh, you know what else I need? I need some more medicine, just in case. Alright, so we'll grab our flour. We'll grab our whole wheat flour. And we'll make some bread gratin. Ooh. That looks good. We'll make 2. Awesome. Okay, now we'll put the flour away, and we'll also put the fence away. I think we're done with that. We want to keep the pipe out. We'll put Murphy's photo away. Okay. So, and then let's go sell these. We only need to do 1 of the 2. And so I'd rather not give up stones. Just for a bird bath that I'm not going to use, so we'll just do 2 of the gratins. Alright, and that'll give us a chance to get rid of these fish too. We might as well sell that peach. I don't know about any of these trees yet. Probably we could get rid of these plain ones. Oh, we forgot to put our flour back in the kitchen. Oh, nice. 7,000 bells. And you'll see I'm wearing a tiny silk hat. I think Dora complimented our outfit and gave us this hat to wear with it. So we took off our ball cap and put the tiny silk hat on. At least it had a blue band on it, so we kept it. That ought to make her feel good to see us wearing it. Boy, Mint's getting around today. She's wandering all over town. All right. We still have not seen anyone sitting in the throne, although Mint was sitting here today having some tea. And I saw her wandering all around the castle, but I never saw her sit in the throne. Okay, so now we did find Plucky. Let's go check on Camel Frog because I haven't seen him and I haven't seen anybody cooking as far as cooking or crafting today. So we'll go check with him to see. Oh, and he's not even home. Okay. Well, I wonder where he could be. Because he usually doesn't wander far. Spork. Oh, hey, Shamelin. If I look busy, it's only because I'm trying real hard to come up with something to do to stay busy. Hey, I know what could be fun, trying to come up with something to do at your place. Maybe another time, Spork. Maybe another time. I just was over at your house today. Ooh-wee. There's Dora. She loves this little pond. She sure does. She loves to sit in that spot. And she's got a nice little body of water all her own over there on her little island, but she does like that spot. We have a lot of bodies of water now, so we can get all kinds of fish if we have to. It's a pretty happy island. We did get a painting from Red today. We went and looked in our museum. He had the scenic painting in there, and I checked online to see if the one that he had was genuine, and it did appear to be genuine, so we bought it. And now we're just waiting for it to come tomorrow so we can take it to Blathers. Hooray! It's been a while since we had a new work of art, and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, tomorrow we will finish up with Acre 20. And so then we will schedule a day for the final walkthrough, day and night. We have, during our builds, added in some light features that we think will be very exciting when we walk through at night. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And it will be the final walkthrough before we can say we are complete. So we've been working like crazy trying to add in this and that. We added in this fence and this pattern in Mint's front yard today, and I like it a lot. She's got her lilies as per the requirement. Did I have any more? I did not. I brought them all over. So the next step is finishing off the acre for the museum, and I plan to incorporate some stepping stones and hedges of some sort, maybe even the hedge fence, I'm not real sure, to make some walkways and little galleries where people can go and view some other art and things. And then we'll see how that turns out. We have to wait until it moves before we can really get it going, but we're so excited to be able to finish the 20-acre island decorating method developed by It's Me, Carolee, and we sure appreciate the motivation and the inspiration in getting our acre done. We are almost there, so we can hardly wait to finish. What a journey this has been. We hope you liked this video today. If you do, hit the like button, and if you want to come back and see the final walkthrough, please hit the subscribe button, and we'd be happy to welcome you back anytime. Bye for now. Please join Shamelin and her neighbors, Dora, Murphy, Plucky, Camo Frog, Rattle, Spork, Ed, Mint, Fauna, and Tia. See you soon.